What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Auto Transport Intel. It is Friday. It is noon Central Time. That means it is time for Cars on the Move, where we connect dealers, auctions, and carriers live with Ty as he's out and about. And thank you guys so much for joining us. You know, if you've got a question or you want to, actually, if you want to help us out, do me a favor. Go ahead and leave a like. Thank you so much. And you can click that share button right below the video, click copy, grab that YouTube link, text it, email it, share it on social media, let somebody know. We're going to be live for 30 minutes, and we're going to be talking about equipment today. So if you want to look at equipment, trucks, trailers, talk about it, pricing, features, etc., this will be a great show to share with your friends. Also, do remember, you can go to autotransportintel.com, click on sign up, become an ATI insider, get the podcast, also talk to Ty, get on the email blast, maybe on a future roundtable. Let us know how we can help you. And please do jump into the live chat, say hello. Let's see, already we got Ty already in here talking about used equipment, because that's what we're going to do today. Vistaga talking about TEC equipment in Oregon has Sun Country trailers. Yes, and we knew that. And thank you so much. And please, if you have other cities, manufacturers to share, please let us know. We want to know. John LAI Auto Transport in DC says hello. What's up, John? Andrew Matthews from AutoMap out at a few local dealers today in East Idaho. Everyone is struggling for inventory and having to get extra creative. This Hertz dealer is buying them off the street. Yeah, it's interesting. Paul Machine at Black Book talks about that regularly as well. Chris Chamberlain, hello everybody. Happy Friday. Another week in the books. As I'm driving around, I've noticed cars with dealer tags stopping at driveway vehicles for sale over the last several months. Wow, yeah. Driveway, consumer driveway inventory. Good for small carriers hooked up with your local dealers. That's right. And we talked about last week on Friday, we talked about carriers being scouts for dealers. No better time than that right now. Oh, Ty is waiting in the wings. We'll be with him in a second. Silvermint Fast City Transport on the move with cars. Yes, it's Cars on the Move. We're on the move with cars. Thanks for saying hello. And thanks for commenting below in the YouTube comments. Also, I'm so sorry. Brittany Love left a YouTube comment, and then I don't know where it went. So, Brittany, if you're out there, please repost your comment. We sorry we lost it. I don't know what happened. David, Two Bears Transportation says hello. What's going on, Two Bears? I bet you can't stump Brian and Carlos, ACB Logistics. It's interesting, Carlos, I just read hello everyone, ACB Logistics, and I flashed back to yesterday. Thanks for tuning in to Dispatching Live and saying hello. If you missed Dispatching Live, go check it out. Lucha Libre Auto Transport. Without further ado, let's go to Ty. Ty, what's happening, man?
Well, I'm really excited today. Actually, I want to hurry up and get straight to it. Let's bring Transwest Alex, our buddy Alex, and he's got a guest with him today. Let's bring them in here.
Okay, let's do it. All right, hang on one second. And, okay, and I'm bringing him in. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Oh, I hear the doorbell. Hey, Alex, can you see us and hear us? And his bit rate seems to be a touch low. Might be far from the router. Alex, can you see us and hear us?
There he is.
It might be windy too.
How you guys doing?
Good, Alex. How are you today? Who you got with you? Alex.
Okay. I can hear you better now. We're looking like we have some connection issues.
Yeah, that happens when you're mobile. Believe me, I know. Who do you got with you?
Man, it is not easy being live on location. Alex, I think we hear you, but we lost your video. We also got, let's see. Oh, John is here. What's up, John? And here's what we're going to do. Auto Transport Intel, cars on the move on a Friday. Connecting dealers, auctions, and carriers. Take two.
Take two. Well, I was really excited. There they are.
There it is. There it is.
Can you hear us now?
Oh,
We hear
there
you.
Go.
Okay, awesome. I can see you too, and you're moving. You're in motion.
Oh, good. Who do you
Cool.
got with you?
I got Gale with me. So Gale is our used truck sales rep. So this is his yard with his inventory. That's his building over there. It's also a massive parts building. That's a truck behind me that he wants to show us. And then the building behind there, that's the money building. That's Translease Inc. That's where we get all the finance done. But this is Gale Ingram. Let me introduce you to him, and he can take it from there. Good morning.
Gale, how are you today? What are
good.
you again?
I sell the used car haulers.
Oh, okay, great. So what do you got today? What do you got for sale?
We've got a lot for sale, but what I have standing in front of you is a 2015, Western Star with a CX-11 Trail High Rail.
Ooh. Look at that.
Tell us more about it, Gale.
Well, basically this is running the Cummins, and just like to go over what we actually do to our used fleet. It's not that we just bring them in, wash them, and put them online. Before anything, the customer trades it in. We send it through an inspection. It's got to pass DOT. In our new facility out in Brighton, we have a state-of-the-art dyno machine that we put them on, make sure that the engine's in good health, and then check and see what we have to do to it to bring it up to our standards to sell.
Okay, so this high rail you got there, explain to us what's a high rail?
Basically, the high rail is what you see right here. It's self-explanatory as far as the high rails up there. I think they're 1310 at the top,
right
give or
there.
take. So a lot of guys that run across country like to run these trailers. Unless they go with a low rail, which we have over there, quick loader. Just depends on what they're doing. Short trips, long trips, go with high rail. More experienced fellas like to run these.
So when you have a customer stop by and they're looking for one, do you explain that to them?
Yes, and some customers already know what they want, but yes, we will go through the differences in trailers, whether high rail, mid rail, quick loader, those types of things.
I got it. So the next question I've got is, if I want to buy one of those, how does that happen? Do I need to walk in with cash, or do I have to, how do I do that?
No, basically come see me. We'll see what your needs are, see what your budget is, what trucks I have in stock for you. And then basically we start out with a credit application. If we're going through credit, then we like to put a hold on that truck so nobody else sells it or doesn't go anywhere, and we take a deposit on it. That holds the truck until we get through financing.
So it's got to go through finance. And then on that part of it, like if I'm a new guy and I want to get into this business, how does that work? I mean, as far as credit history, am I the guarantee? Do I have to personally sign for it, or can my business sign for it?
We like people to personally sign for them so they have some skin in the game. But yeah, it's just going to depend on your credit, those types of things. If a guy walks in here with 800 plus credit, he's going to get out of here with a truck. Guy walks in here with some 6, he's going to have a down payment depending, interest rate, those types of things.
What are the current terms right now? What are you seeing as far as how long are they financing these days?
Well, that depends on the year of the truck. This 15 could probably go out 4 years. We like to make sure somebody doesn't get in over their head, or that they're in a negative equity situation at the end of their term. So that way they can bring it in, trade it in for something else, and be positive.
Yeah, one of the things I knew when I had trucks, I didn't figure it out till later on, but those things actually hold their value really well if you take care of them, right?
That's the key right there, is taking care of them. So, but you're absolutely right.
Yeah. So, what are you currently seeing? Are you super busy right now, or is it kind of slowed down for you?
You know what? This has been a fantastic first quarter of the year. We have been very, very steady, I should say.
Steady. Okay, good. So you're seeing, do you primarily see guys that are new, or are you seeing guys that have been established and been in business for a little while?
Both. We've got, Alex, who sells the new ones. He's got a great customer base. And of course, with our reputation in the car hauler industry, we've got a good reputation in the used market as well. So we've got repeat customers. We've got customers that give us referrals. So, that's what we're working towards.
Okay. And so where are you located again?
We're in Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado. And what's the name of the company?
Transwest Truck Trailer RV.
Right. That's good. I knew that. I just like to ask questions.
We appreciate it.
Okay. And you're Gale.
I am.
Okay. And you got you just showed us that. Did you say you had a quick loader somewhere close by, or?
We do. You want to take a look at it?
Yeah. I'm into quick loaders. I like those. I like this short mile, long dollar.
We've got a fantastic quick loader here. I'll show you. It's a 2019 Pete, great color scheme. Of course, we've gone through it, and it's just right here around the corner as we go. You'll see it.
What is when I buy a truck from you, what do you offer that because I can go buy one from one of my buddies off Facebook, right? What makes you different?
Those guys aren't going to go through it like we do, and I'd like to show you what we do. As far as our trucks go, like I said, we go through them. You can take a look at this Pete right quick. That's a quick loader.
Ooh, look at that. Yummy. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So is that an 80-footer?
That is an 80-footer. Yes.
Wow. I like that color. What do you call that? Lime?
I'm a green fan, but this one actually looks pretty good. I like it. A little fluorescent.
Yeah, that's
it didn't
nice.
last long, I'll tell you. It is sold. So anybody out there that wants to call me and buy it, I've got other trucks for sale, but this one is sold.
Okay, good. So you want to show us why you're different than just buying a truck from somebody?
Absolutely. Number one, like I said, our inspection process when we bring it in. And then we go through it. All of our trucks and trailers get new brand name virgin tires, truck and trailer. We go through them regardless of what the condition of the straps are when they come in. They get new straps, winch bars, height bars, of course, all your DOT fire extinguisher triangles, things of that nature. As you'll look at this one, it's freshly traction coated. We slip plate everything.
Let me see the traction coat.
Please.
Show me close. Oh, look at that. That's the stuff that you step on so you don't fall.
That's right. And then you got your new straps over here.
Oh, wow.
And then all the tires are usually 80% or new. Same with the brakes. All that stuff has to be done. Would it be wrong, Gale, to say that on average, even on good trucks, like this was a really beautiful truck to start with because it's not very old, right? It's only a 2019. But, you see, look, new tires, new bumper. We spend, I would say, an average of 25 grand to recon those trucks. That's how much it takes. So whoever buys that truck, he's got about 6 months to make his money, right? And if he's in the shop, because, to pay, he's coming up with a down payment, he's got this cost of starting, and that's probably when it's the riskiest. And so our job is to make sure that he's going to have a good run before he has to do anything to that truck. So if he's got to go in the shop, have downtime, pay for the repairs, I mean, you can break those guys. They just spent all their money in a down payment. They don't have any money left, so they need a good truck.
And we are a company that you're not going to get out of Facebook. I guarantee it, that we stand behind our trucks. We've had customers buy trucks, go down the road, have a problem. We tell them to get it in the nearest shop. We pay the bill.
Wow. That's amazing. That's good. So there's a lot of benefit, guys, to doing business with the company Transwest in Denver, Colorado. There's Gale and Alex, and these guys are all about equipment. They're all about finance, and they're smart. And if you listen to them, they say a lot of the same things that we say, which is you need a lot of money before you decide to get into car hauling, no matter what kind of equipment you're buying, and you need a good credit score. So these are things that I talked to Gale when Jay built this platform, and I talked to a lot of new guys that want to get in the business. And I tell them, can you live 6 months without a check? Is that a good idea?
I don't know. I always tell my customers that when they've got a load, to pay that truck first. And by that, I mean, set themselves off a little bit of money to pay for anything that happens with the truck. So I would probably say they're going to earn less money for the first couple of months, only to put that money away. But we do our trucks to where these guys can get out and go to work and earn money and not sit on the side of the road, not sit in the shop, those types of things. That's really what's gonna make or break a guy that's just getting into this business, because it is expensive to get started.
Yeah, you need a little bit of money behind you. Another question I just thought of was, when these guys come and buy these, are they leased on, or are they owner operators, or are they starting their own company, or is it just a mix?
A little bit of both. And our finance people have been in the business a long time. They know different companies that can help a fella out that is just starting, regardless of whether he's leased onto somebody or he's starting his own thing. So, it's we're all one here to make sure that our customers succeed.
Wow, that's great. Well, guys, I really appreciate your time and your wisdom and your insight to this industry. And we'll be looking for you again. Where's Alex?
I'm over here.
There he is. Alex, Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thanks for putting that show together. You guys have any questions? Doesn't have to be about.
Oh, he got muted.
No, he's back.
Yeah, we're here to help. So any questions you may have, just don't hesitate to call us.
All right. That's Transwest, Alex and Gale. Guys,
Alex,
have a great weekend.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All
Have a
right.
good day, guys.
All right. Bye-bye.
And I will. So what I'll do is I'll just take them out so that we can. Don't report that. So there we go. Man, that's, you know what? Let me bring our stuff back up here so we can. So we still got a few more minutes to hang out. But Ty, you know what's really neat about that? I know I say this all the time, and I can toot the horn. I can do that, but I will say that it's really cool to see Alex and hear Gale, to see the trucks in the background. I mean, we can talk about it, but to see it and hear them live from Colorado you can see they're by the highway or something, right? By the interstate.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like that. I mean, that's a real place. They really have trucks. That one that we looked at is already sold. And so it's just great. It's really great.
Yeah.
Great segment.
And there, I've bought a lot of equipment over the years, Jay. I bought it from individuals. I bought it from big companies. And there is value in dealing with Alex and Gale. Okay. And the benefits, you don't see them up front. You're like, well, I can buy that same truck for, less. And that's okay. Do what you want to do. I'm not telling you what to do, but I am telling you, if you're kind of getting new into this, there is value in doing business with guys like that. They know what they're doing. They're going to ask you a lot of questions. They're going to find out what works best for you, for your income, for your long-term game. And I think, he made some good points there about when things break, right? And they do break. I promise. As long as you've got a truck and a trailer, something will break. So, if you guys are looking into some bigger equipment like that, I would highly recommend giving both those guys a phone call.
Well, and
they're everywhere too, by the way.
Well, yeah, I saw. How many locations do they have?
I don't know, but I know they got a lot.
I was on their website. They do have several. Actually, since we're here right now, let's do this. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna bring up because I got the website right here, and let's take a look at that. Okay, so if you go to Transwest, go to transwest.com. And there's the trailer. It's a huge site. They got a lot of stuff up there. So you go to transwest.com, and I clicked on locations. And then I clicked on trailers. They do RVs, trucks, manufacturing. Okay, so they got, right, so it's mostly Colorado. I think they were in Denver, right, at this. I thought I saw this building in the background. All truck and trailer parts. There's the phone number, 62nd Avenue. In Denver, right? We can zoom in. I think we can see him. Oh, there's Alex right now. Okay. But yeah, no, they got Brighton, Denver. Belton, Missouri. Well, shoot, man. Come on down. We got a party.
There you go.
There. Oh, there it is. Oh, no way. They have a location near the Odessa?
Whoa. Oh, I think I know where that is. It's right off the highway. Yeah, 49.
No kidding.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's on the east side of the highway. Yeah.
Well, shoot, man. Drop the papers and sign everything off right now.
There we go.
Okay.
We can go hang out with those guys someday.
Seriously. So there's a lot here. Again, you go to transwest.com, and wow, I mean, look at, and I see, right? I see the setup for lots of information. There's a lot of it. Whoa. Okay. Why you go shopping. But, what I meant to say before I got distracted by all the inventory was that, I feel like one of the public service, not public service announcements. One of the services we perform here is we show why sometimes cheapest ain't the best. You can get it cheapest on, Craig's face or whatever. But you don't get any follow-up should you have a problem, which it's not even really an if, it's a when. I know you can tell us all about it, Ty. Right?
Yeah. I don't know if you can see, but
the guy's got grease on his arm. You know why? Because stuff breaks all the time. It's beyond human control. So you don't want the cheapest loads. You don't want the cheapest shipper customer, and you don't want the cheapest equipment.
No. And, again, I don't talk about equipment much. I do love it. Just like that Peterbilt he was showing us there. I mean, that's a sweet ride. That's a beautiful truck. So, knowing what you need, knowing what you don't need, that's a different conversation. But, again, I appreciate having them kind of educate our audience. And I think there's a lot of value in that. So today, just kind of shifting gears real quick, I spent some time on my clubhouse, and I know you mentioned it earlier, but I'm telling you, dude, these guys are going crazy on how to find inventory. So I got here a little late to the auction. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I can tell you cars are going fast. I mean, so it is a good time to be in the car hauling business. I do think there are other things that are happening. You might want to be careful, but if you're thinking about getting in, give me a call. That's what I can tell you. Dealers need cars. They're always going to need cars. And our job is to help you figure out how to help the car dealer and the car auction, right? So as you can see, look at this. You don't see this every day, Jay. Check this out. You know what that is?
So what are we looking at?
It's a 1986 Porsche 944.
1986? Huh.
It's only got 78,000 miles on it.
That's pretty
Whoa.
nice.
Yeah. I think I just saw Wayne. Hang on. Hey, Wayne.
Sweet. Oh, he's got one.
Hey, Wayne. How was the sale yesterday?
Pretty good.
Really?
70-some%.
Whoa, that's not bad. You had a 2-day sale, right? You guys remember? There's
How
Jay.
you doing?
You guys
Hey,
remember
Wayne.
Wayne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Scott? Wayne Scott? Is that right?
Day.
Day. So you had a good sale this week, you said?
Yeah, we've had good sales for the last 3 months.
Can't keep them, can you?
Moving them through.
Car dealers need cars. Tell me again, I know what your job is, but tell our friend Jay here. He forgot.
Oh, I'm supervisor over the lot.
Supervisor over the lot. So you're the guy that puts the cars in for the sale, and then when the sale's over, you're in charge of making sure they're sold, go here, and keep them running.
Yeah,
That keeps you hopping, doesn't it?
get them out of the way so we can set up for the next week.
Next week.
Like today, we're starting because we got a 2-day sale next week.
Oh, I thought it was this week.
This coming week, yes.
It's next week.
Yeah, this past week was
That's
just
the
one
two.
day.
You're doing Wednesday and Thursday. The Kia, the Globus. You can come on over if you want. What do you do?
I work on the lot crew.
Oh, okay.
I'm a locator.
Okay, so you help find cars.
Yes.
Takes
get
up
lost.
space.
Now, how do you find cars?
I have the app on my phone and I find them that way, or if there are no cogs, I just drive the lot and look for them.
No cogs. So what's cog? We know, but
Cognosis.
cognosis. What is that?
It's a device that goes on the visor of the car, and then if you put it through your phone, and it'll show you where the car is on the lot.
You just download the app. I mean, I've seen it. It really does show you where to go. You're a little dot, and it just points you, and you just follow it.
The only problem is if the cognosis device goes dead,
Oh yeah.
then you
Does
just
that happen much? What are they? Battery or
when they get to be about 2 years old, you see them fail a lot.
change?
And then it's drive until you find it.
Oh no. Do you have to can you pull that? Because we saw it last week. Can you pull it apart and?
We just ship it back to the factory.
Oh, okay. And they
The
send you.
supplier, they send us new ones.
How has it been going? Keeping track of those? Has that been good? You
Yeah.
got it figured out.
Yeah, it hadn't been bad.
Not bad. That's good. So that helps you find them and get them all set up for the sale and get them out.
Yep.
You don't do the cable around the keys, do you?
Yeah, we do.
You do?
Yeah. Well, do it at the gate
When you
coming
check
in,
them in.
and then if they get missed, we go back through and put them on.
Do you ever deal with any of the sales reps here?
I don't have to deal with them too much.
You just make sure that the cars are where they're supposed to.
To help them find when they're coming after the bottom.
You help transport guys too, don't you?
Yeah, we help them find their cars, get them out of here.
That's good.
Anytime they want to take a car out of here, it's okay with me.
Get it. I'll help.
We
Get
need
it
a-
out of here. You
we
need
need all,
space.
we need all the space we can get.
Good. Do you know how many you ran this week?
About 700.
700. Or about, what'd you say, 70%?
Mhm.
That's not bad.
No,
That's good. We'll take that all day. Won't
I think it was about 77%.
we? 77. Yeah, I was going to say, I think last week was over 80.
Oh yeah,
83.
we've had some 80 and 90%
Are
sales.
the prices still high? Stupid high?
From what I hear.
That's good. Well, thanks a lot, Wayne.
All right, have a good one.
Good to see you, buddy. Be safe. There. Bye, Jay.
See you later.
Take care. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
You bet.
Yeah, that's good. All right. There's Wayne. He's
Yeah.
always a good guy, always in charge of the lot there. He's a helper for sure. Good
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
So
Real
anyway,
people in real auto
Fine.
transport.
I lied to you. That's a 928S. My bad.
Oh,
I thought it was a 944.
can't believe it. You got the buzzer.
70. I bet that thing brought some stupid money.
Yeah.
But
Well,
anyway,
here's what I was going to say is that, this is a great time to know more than you used to about what's going on in the industry. Since, right, inventory is limited, people are going crazy it's amazing to see in the live chat talk about dealers looking in consumers' driveways. A couple years ago, again, that would have seemed like, what are you talking about? Get out of here with your consumer driveway inventory stuff. Your live chats in your driveways. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, man, as things change, The fuel shortage. People are fighting like it's toilet paper. It's gas, lady. Back off. But the thing is that as things change and and get somewhat unpredictable, the more you know and can glean knowledge as a carrier. If you can be that scout, well, here's what I know about inventory, man. That's really, that stuff. Shoot, man, when are you gonna haul my cars when I get some?
Oh, dude, wait,
Right?
wait, dude, you okay? So I was on Clubhouse the other day, not today. Okay, what you just said, these dealers were talking about their vendors not understanding the inventory issue. Okay, I mean, this is Clubhouse. These are car dealers that are talking about how their vendors don't understand the issue at hand. So again, that's what I'm telling you. Go talk to your car dealer, ask them how inventory is. They'll tell you. And then ask them how they're finding inventory, and they'll tell you. And then they'll ask you, do you want to sell your car? They will. I mean, these guys are serious about finding cars right now. Unreal. The more you know as a carrier, the more you know as a guy who owns your own business. Like, Ty, why do you keep talking about this stuff? Car dealers. I got a load board. I'm glad you got a load board. That's great. But I'm telling you, the more you talk to car dealers, the more you'll understand what's going on. Okay?
And so, in summation, Your Honor, what we're really laying down here is that yes, it's fashionable to know things, but it's not just fashionable. In today's crazy changing climate, it's beyond fashionable. It could actually make you a front runner as the vendor for the business that you're trying to seek. And what Ty's talking about, get a load board, etc. Yeah, if you're just looking at a list and a catalog and whatever, it's whatever. But if you're trying to grow your business and talk to people, we talk about this all the time. Walk into a dealership, show up at the auction. What do you say? Hi, I move cars now. Yeah, you could do that. Or you could say, hey, man, you having a problem with consumer driveway inventory this? You on Clubhouse that? All right, I know I've said too much, but we love talking about it, and we are the lead dogs. We're live on Auto Transport Intel, where you see and hear more than ever before. So we appreciate you guys for being a part of it and joining us again on a Friday on Cars on the Move. Ty, any final thoughts?
No, go talk to car dealers. That's what I always say. Hey, by the way, when we're done, can you send me Eric? I don't remember his last name. He was on the show Tuesday night.
Oh, Eric Ray, the CEO of Easy Auto Ship.
Yeah, I need to talk to him. If you send me his contact, that'd be great. If you got it.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Listen, and that's a great way to wrap up. Listen, if you or somebody you know has something important to say, or you're not sure, send me an email, autotransportintel@gmail.com. You've got Ty's phone number, 417-483-2764. Let us know, because we keep adding more people. And again, this isn't just, we don't just hang up a shingle and throw out an ad. We are networking, we are growing, we are researching, we're connecting. Be a part of the community, and let us know how we can help.
Hey, I got to show you something. For all those guys that call that want to know if they're F-350 or F-450 or Dodge Ram, I'm going to show you what I would call the best setup. Hold on just a second.
Cool. Love it.
That's a good looking truck there. I'll show you that one in a minute. This setup right here, look at this. You see that? You're getting into the business right here. That's perfect. See what I'm saying?
Tell us more. Why is it perfect, Ty? Elaborate, please.
This truck has, everybody always wants to get in the business. I need a CDL. I say go ahead and get it. And then go ahead and get a truck like that. You can buy it. I mean, I'm not saying you have to have that truck, but you get the idea, right? Big tires, big wheels, air brakes, trailer, much safer, right? And these things, you can buy them used. Maybe not this one, because this one's one of those tricked out ones, but you can buy this idea. It's just a Freightliner. Freightliner, probably an M2, right? So you can buy that truck used somewhere pretty reasonable. I don't know about right now, but I bet if you did, you could probably come in underneath a brand new Dodge or Ford, right? Or Chevy. So anyway, I love that setup. That's all I'm saying.
And you're
it's
saying
better for you.
As opposed to an F350 or F450, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're,
but
you're
you're
going
gonna
to
have
do what you can do. This is good.
Right.
This is real good.
But if you can get into something like that, you're gonna have a longer game and maybe a more stable game.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Now check this out behind me. Remember that truck we just saw with Alex? Check this out. See that?
Yeah.
It's basically the same truck.
Now that's a Stinger.
Yeah, that's your Stinger quick loader that we were just looking at.
Stinger quick loader.
That's our CRC buddies. Remember those guys?
CRC, sure. I remember those guys.
They haul cars too.
So they're a like a medium asset broker.
Yeah.
Broker because they're a broker carrier.
Yeah. So anyway, there's your equipment for the day. Hey buddy, you like that truck? Work good? Eugene?
Yes.
You know my buddy Jay?
Jay, nice to meet you.
We're on YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube?
Yeah, Auto Transport Intel.
Oh, really?
You can be on there. Look.
Yeah.
It's your hooked up. We met the guys that own this, and where were we at? Raleigh?
We've met CRC a couple times.
YouTube, Auto
Baltimore.
Transport.
Yeah, North Carolina and Baltimore.
I am.
That's right. You are watching live somebody getting hooked up with Auto Transport Intel. Which you can easily do. It's easy. Go to autotransportintel.com. Go to YouTube. Type in Auto Transport Intel. Get the podcast, which is at autotransportintel.com. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Oh, he's talking. Great job, Jay.
You gotta pay damages?
Yeah, sure. But, we have deductible. We have all, like every scratch. Sometimes cars
Every
do.
scratch?
Yeah, when I'm making the inspection and I didn't see something after I'm coming to the delivery, and the customer say me that you don't put this on the inspection, and for this I need to pay. Sometimes car is dirty. Sometimes I need to find the cars. 10 cars I need to bring from the auction to my truck. After I need to pull. Sometimes I have to over, bridges, trees. It's hard job.
Do you have to pay for the damage?
Yeah, sure.
You're a driver?
Yeah.
Did they make you pay?
Yes, but who needs to pay?
I'm just kidding.
Okay, man.
All right,
See
thanks, Gene. Eugene? That was Eugene.
Right on. What's up, Eugene? Shout out to Eugene live on Auto Transport Intel. We got another one. Dude, great job, man. You kill it in the field.
All right, backyard right here, boys.
I know.
This is where Ty lives. I know
Ty
the
is at
lingo.
home. We you know what? As this show grows, we need to have a crew like set up a couch and a TV and a lemonade. That's Ty's. Ty's couch and lemonade.
That's all right. All right, my battery's about to die. Have a good weekend.
Hey man, thank you so much, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. Talk to you later.
All right, sounds good. All right, and we'll let him go. And that's it. That's it for the meeting with Ty. Dude, that was awesome. Love having Ty live on the show on Fridays, every Friday, live on Cars on the Move. And we've had some great, thank you guys so much for saying hello in the live chat. Yes, solo dispatching, communication, talking to people is always an advantage for sure. But when you do talk to people, and you know this, I talked about this in the networking, because I love to network. And the only way to really get good at networking is just keep doing it. Whether you're at the grocery store or a dealership or the bank. And frankly, I don't prefer to network in those places because I'm just, buying groceries or whatever. But when I'm talking at a trade show or I'm on a phone call that I've set up a meeting, right? I got to know what I'm talking about. Like, I got to. I can't just be like, yeah, well, website, YouTube, truck, trailer. That's nothing. There's no information there. That's why throwing money around and talking about how rich you get, that's not information. But if you know, what's going on today, right? Inventory is limited. Prices are high for used vehicles, higher than normal. You know, whether you want to talk about MMR or talk about digital auctions or dealerships or load boards or mobile apps, you've got the technology, you've got top companies. I just gave the Auto Transport 21, so now you know what top companies to research, talk about, look for in the news as you fill your mind with all this information so you can relate to other verticals in this industry, right? Because if we only know our vertical, man, it's really hard to network. You got to get outside the comfort zone. That's what we try to do. I think we achieve it. I think we do, man. I love this, man. I love what's going on. Late, but here, Accurate Transport. What's up, Brian? At Accurate Transport. And it's okay if you're late. Listen, I know we go live, but it's noon every Wednesday, every Thursday, every Friday. On Wednesdays, DOT compliance. If you need help with your DOT, MC authority, you end up at a scale, you got a problem, need to know how. Brian, your DOT guy, Wednesdays at noon. Thursdays, we look at the load boards. We talk about dispatching for carriers, negotiating with brokers, and all the problems there within. Yesterday was Lucha Libre Auto Transport. Why? Really? Find out why. Tune in to Dispatching Live every Thursday at noon. And Fridays on Cars on the Move, we connect dealers, auctions, and carriers, whether it's equipment. We've been doing a lot of equipment, which is good, because obviously that's an important part of being a carrier. Without equipment, you are not a carrier. And if you don't have the right equipment, then you're going to run into a problem when you're trying to connect to a dealer or an auction. So we talk about those things. Thank you guys so much for joining us. My time is out. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let us know how we can help you. Leave it in the YouTube comments below. Send me an email, autotransportintel@gmail.com. Go to autotransportintel.com. Click on sign up. Get on the podcast. Thank you guys so much. Everybody have a good weekend. I know you're working, but try to enjoy part of the time. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Join us Tuesday night for Mobile App Tug of War. That is going to be awesome. We'll see you then, everybody. Thank you so much. Peace out. Take care.